Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Friday, August 26, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips, and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you at least 5 betting picks for each game, a team pick, a total pick, and multiple prop bets based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Pittsburgh will try to snap a 5-game losing streak when it travels to Philadelphia on Friday night. The Pirates were overwhelmed in their 3-game series against Atlanta earlier this week, getting outscored 22-4 in the series. Philadelphia was aiming for a 4-game sweep against Cincinnati on Thursday night. This story was published prior to that game. Our team pick is Philadelphia minus 1.5 runs, and here is why. Pittsburgh was by no means one of the better teams in baseball during the first half of the season, but the Pirates have found a way to regress drastically since the All-Star break. They have only won 8 games during the second half of the season and are entering this series on a 5-game losing streak. Their most recent series was one of their worst of the year, as they were outscored 22-4 in 3 games against Atlanta. Pittsburgh was blown out in a 14-2 decision to wrap up that series on Wednesday. The Pirates are now hitting the road for a 6-game trip after playing their last 9 games at PNC Park. Philadelphia is a monster favorite in this game, but I am still happy to take the Phillies on the run line. They are coming into this series with a ton of momentum and are facing a Pittsburgh team that rolled over for 3 games against Atlanta earlier this week. Harper's return is going to have the city buzzing on Friday night, especially with Philadelphia in position to bolster its playoff status. Falter is coming off a strong outing against the Mets, throwing 6 innings of 1-run baseball. He is on normal rest heading into this start and is still a better starter than Wilson. Our total pick is over 8 runs. And here is why. The Phillies are having a great season and with a 21-12 seconds half record, have leapt into a wild card spot in the National League. Bailey Falter is one of the best pitching prospects on the team but has faltered often in his second season with the team, allowing 25 runs in 45 innings pitched. Additionally, with a .480 expected opponent slugging percentage, a 9.7 barrel percentage, and a 5.22 expected ERA, opponents are making hard contact and crushing the ball against Falter to plate base runners at will. Philadelphia comes in fresh off of a 4-game sweep of the Reds at home. The Phillies lineup has been too great to ignore, and I see both teams powering in runs from the first pitch. The Pirates lineup should step up and drive in runs with Brian Reynolds, Van Gamel, and the rest of the lineup making contact against Bailey Falter to keep rallies going and bring in base runners. And NBSP, the Phillies, who score 4.65 runs per game, should run up the score with Rhys Hoskins, JT Realmuto, Kyle Schwarber, and the rest of the batting order crushing the ball and swinging for the fences to circle the bases while against the Pirates pitchers. The over should cover in a high-scoring game with both lineups stepping up. Our prop bets are: first pick is Pittsburgh Pirates under 3.5 runs. Pittsburgh has a slugging percent of .360 and have struck out 1,148 times, while drawing a walk on 359 occasions. They have compiled 415 RBIs in addition to 896 base knocks so far this season, and their team batting average comes in at .220. The Pirates have tallied 167 doubles as a team and have smacked 121 baseballs out of the stadium. They have earned 444 runs and have an OBP of .287. As a squad, the Pittsburgh Pirates are scoring 3.6 runs per game, which has them at 28th in MLB. The Pirates have compiled a team earned run average of 4.71 so far this season, 27th in baseball, and they have run up 948 batters. Their strikeout to walk ratio is 2.18 and the pitching staff has earned a collective whip of 1.43. Pirates pitchers have conceded 130 home runs in addition to 636 total runs, 28th in baseball. They have walked 435 players from the other team and the FIP comes in at 4.30 as a team this year. Second pick is Philadelphia Phillies over 3.5 runs. The Phillies hold a team slugging percent of .423 and they are recording 4.65 runs per outing, 7th in baseball. They have hit 194 two-baggers, while taking a walk 361 times as well as racking up 576 runs. Philadelphia is sitting with 160 home runs on the year to go along with 554 RBIs. They have struck out on 1,040 instances, 17th in MLB, and have recorded 1,066 base hits. The Philadelphia Phillies have tallied a team OBP of .315 and a batting average of .253 this season. The Phillies have a team whip of 1.225 and are the owners of a FIP of 3.63 as a unit this year. Their strikeout to walk ratio sits at 3.02, 1,088 strikeouts against 360 free passes. They come in at 12th in baseball as a pitching staff in total hits relinquished with 988. They have relinquished 114 home runs and they concede 4.13 runs per 9 innings, 11th in the league. The Philadelphia pitching staff have conceded 505 runs so far this year while holding an ERA of 3.77, 461 earned runs relinquished. Our player props are: first pick is Wheeler over 5.5 hits. Wheeler, 73-57 career win-loss record, has earned a 3.46 ERA and has surrendered 8.1 hits per 9 innings. He has a K/BB ratio of 3.22 and he has gone up against 4,875 opposing batters so far in his career. He has surrendered 450 earned runs while earning a whip of 1.209 and having a FIP of 3.4. During his MLB career, Wheeler has surrendered 1,052 base hits while he has totaled 1,174 punch-outs in 1,171 innings. Second pick is Wilson over 6.5 hits. Wilson 8-15 career mark, sits with a FIP of 5.38 while he has faced 867 batters during his time in the majors. He has given up 230 base hits, 10.6 hits per 9 innings, and has 67 walks. His earned run average is 5.63, 122 ERs allowed, and he has a career whip of 1.523. Wilson has taken the mound for 195 frames and has racked up 135 Ks during his career. The Pittsburgh Pirates have a tally of 3,267 putouts at this point in the season, as well as 1,174 assists and 88 errors. Their fielding percentage is at .981, which ranks 30th in baseball, and have 123 double plays. The Pirates have converted 67.3% of balls in play into outs out of their 9,801 innings on the field, which ranks them 29th in MLB.